Good evening, everybody. If we could find our seats, we'll get started. Would like to take this opportunity to introduce our incoming president, Jeff, and his family. Accompanying Jeff tonight, we have his wife, Cheryl, his brother, Steve, Steve's wife, Amy, son, David, cousin Sue, cousin Chris, and her son, Damon. So welcome. Next, I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight. Please hold your applause till the end. Our photo booth sponsor, thank you to Caleb Lewis with Open-Ended Media for providing tonight's photo booth back in the corner over here. Our extra sponsors, ATA National Title Group, Midstate Title Agency, Century 21 Affiliated, Greenstone Farm Credit Services, Kingsley Moving Systems, PreviewProperties.com, Transnation Title Agency of Michigan, VanDyke Mortgage, Vikram Sarda Agency with Allstate, Weichert Realtors, Emerald Properties. Our actor sponsorship, America's Preferred Home Warranty, Coldwell Banker Frewen, Independent Bank, Liberty Title, Mich Inspect. Our director sponsorship, Keller Williams of Lansing. And our producer sponsorship, Century 21 Cedarwood, and Howard Hanna Real Estate Executives. You're up. Tracy and Connie, if you'd like to step up.
Well, I just wanted to thank Jeff for his leadership and that's very loud, and for your commitment to doing this for the year. He casually reminded me earlier that I'm the one that got him into this mess. So I told him I'm really good at getting people in messes. So with that being said, thank you, Jeff. You lead with such integrity and enthusiasm, and we are lucky here at the association to have you as our president this year. So, and I'll help you with an escape plan. Only in December, though.
I don't say this very often, and I probably never said it in my life. I'm very proud of you, Jeff. Congratulations, and good luck this year.
Again, thank you to all our sponsors. Next, I'd like to thank our 2022 committee chairs and committee members for all that you've done to make 2022 a memorable year. And I would like to lead the applause. So please stand for recognition if you were on a committee or a committee chair in 2022. Now we have our 2022 awards and awardees. That doesn't sound right, awardees. So our 2022 Good Neighbor Award goes to Chuck Pantera, who unfortunately couldn't be with us tonight. We will get him his award. For our 2022 Chair and Affiliate of the Year, our 2022 Chair of the Year, Joe Vitale, with MLS Committee. Our 2022 Affiliate of the Year is Charlie West with Mich Inspect, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. For a trifecta, our 2022 Realtor Active in Politics goes to Terry Frewen, who also could not be here tonight. Next up, we have our 2022 Realtor of the Year. That award goes to Pat Feldpausch. Congratulations. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize the group that I am very happy to be now a part of. Past presidents of the association. Please stand up. For the past presidents, afterwards, if you could hang around so we can get a photo outside, commiserating Jeff in his new role. So now is the time for my wrap-up speech. I had this wonderful long speech written out, and then staff created that video. So that took away most of my thunder. So just a few quick notes. 2022 was an amazing year. We saw the flow of the market go from practically insane conditions, where only a few of us had ever seen, really the highest highs, and turn fairly quickly to a more normal third and fourth quarter. Your volunteer-led association in 2022 gave their personal time to move our association forward. Through the market changes, as an association, we further enhanced the services, tools, and provided members to meet and exceed any other station offerings within the state. And so I would issue a little bit of a challenge to those of you that haven't volunteered within the association. It's sometimes a thankless job, but I would challenge you to volunteer, whether it's on community enhancement, MLS, volunteer, get involved, help move the association forward going into 2023, 2024, down the road. So that ends my wrap-up speech. Quick and painless. It's my honor to introduce your 2023 president, Jeff Bone. Over the past year, I've got to witness firsthand Jeff's character, leadership in moments of extreme challenge, his dedication to our association. Jeff truly has a giving back and the next woven into his DNA, with the knowledge and skill set to lead our membership in this ever-changing market, being of a strong resolve, yet nimble and open to change. Even with the uncertainties around us and the instabilities in our market, Jeff's leadership will continue us down the path of success. Welcome, Jeff. Yep. As soon as I mess up real quick. Sorry about that. And then to swear Jeff in, we have Chris Wayman.
Okay, Jeff. Jeff, please raise your right hand, not your left. Do you solemnly swear to support and uphold the real estate license law of the state of Michigan and the bylaws of the Greater Lansing Association of Realtors? To observe and enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics. In all your acts to be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play in every manner possible, to promote the best interest of the public, the high purposes of the association, and the welfare of its membership.
I do.
And to faithfully perform the duties of the office to which you have been selected to the best of your ability.
I will.
And to never eat all the donuts up at the office. Do you swear by that? Just kidding. By virtue of authority conferred upon me, I do hereby proclaim you to be duly installed into the office of president to which you have been elected. Members and guests, may I present your 2023 Association President, Jeff Bone.
Thank you, everyone. It is now my distinct pleasure and privilege to install the offices the officers and directors of the Greater Lansing Association of Realtors for 2023. I ask the 2023 leadership team to please come forward and take the oath of office. I will call your name. Doug Petroff, President-elect. Joe Sambaer, Treasurer. Cindy Beckwith, Secretary. Jon Lum, MLS Forms Committee Chair. And Aaron Fox, our immediate past president. And now the directors, Deb Cooper, Joe Vitale, Tracy Hernley, Pat Feldpausch, Kim Lundberg, and Erica McAvoy. These men and women are dedicating a year of their lives to work on your behalf and for the betterment of our chosen profession. I would like to remind these directors and officers that the respect that is afforded the Realtor community by citizens of this state was earned by those who came before you. The responsibility, therefore, now falls to you to ensure that those who follow in your footsteps are afforded the same respect. In carrying out your duties as directors and officers, you must always remember who you are and what you represent. The success or failure of our directors and officers in carrying out their responsibilities and commitment depends not only on their own efforts, but also on the full support of the members of this association. Leadership is not a reward, it is a responsibility. These leaders are giving of their time and talent to serve the members who entered them into this responsibility. Please raise your right hand. At the end, I will ask you to answer with, I will. Do you solemnly swear that you will administer the office of director to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws and constitution of your association, that you will observe and enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics, that you will uphold and support Michigan's real estate license law, that you will, in all your acts, be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and in every manner possible, endeavor to perform the safeguard of the interest of your duties in our state, its property owners, the high purpose of our association, and the interest of its membership. Please answer, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you these officers and directors who will be serving the Greater Lansing Association of Realtors in 2023. Thank you. I don't know anything about this.
I got a little something I want to say to my cousin Jeff. It was kind of a surprise. Sorry.
Yeah.
My dearest Roger could not be here today. I had plans to say something very special to Jeff. So I'm standing up here today in his place with great honor and privilege to speak on his behalf. Jeff, congratulations on being inaugurated in the presidency of the year 2023 at the Greater Lansing Association of Realtors. Today marks a special day with Jeff taking the oath of office as our president with a new leadership and vision for our board. As a longtime member of the board, Jeff has demonstrated his commitment to real estate and the community he serves. As president, Jeff will bring with him much knowledge, professionalism, growth, experience, dedication, and will build strong relationships with our members. I know Jeff, who is my cousin on a more personal level, and I can tell everyone here today that he is a dedicated, hardworking person that is always thinking of others, has enormous patience, is humorous every day, never says no. He's a yes man. Loves my donuts and likes to talk a whole lot. If you don't know him, he likes to talk. You got to cut him off on those meetings, Megan. You're going to have to say it's going to go. And is just the most kind-hearted person. His beautiful wife, Cheryl, and family and real estate mean everything to him. He has always been there for Roger and I know he will always be there for all of you. Jeff, I would like to share with everyone some quotes Roger would say to you and others. Bone Daddy in the house. You rock. How's the man from the White House? You're the best. Take one day at a time. Always look at the glass half full, not empty. I got you. Stay hungry, stay humble. And is most popular. It's just another day in paradise. On behalf of Roger and I, we are so proud of you and extend our warmest congratulations on your inauguration as president. Here's cheers to you and to a great 2023 year. All the best to you, Jeff. You got this. All our love, Chris, and my precious Roger, and too.
Thanks, guys.
Well, no, this is
Okay,
actually
let's
in
go.
the,
This
this
is
is in the
official.
agenda.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a surprise.
That just threw me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, on behalf of the Grateful Association, thank you, Mr. President. Hold on. You gotta do this. Here's your presidential pin. Now it's official.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm supposed to follow that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I appreciate very much all of you being here tonight. I'd like to start out by thanking all of my fellow members who worked on the inaugural committee for this year's event. It's another example of the dedication you demonstrate every time you participate within the association. And of course, where would we be without the support of our sponsors? They continue to step up time and time again for all GLAR-related functions. We couldn't do it without them. I'd also like to thank staff here at the association. I've worked with all of them, except Kelly, in some capacity. And they have never said to me, I can't help you with that. Instead, it was always, what do you need? And what can I do to help out? And thank you to our CEO, Megan Weber, who continues to answer my phone calls, even though she can see it's me calling. Like staff, she is always there to help. And I can assure you that Megan and our staff represent us far beyond these four walls. Last year, I talked with every president that I could and asked them for a single piece of advice. Their response was almost the same. They said, my time and experience will be different than theirs. Therefore, all I could do was the best job that I can. I can assure you I will do just that. I was extremely fortunate to spend a lot of time with Aaron Fox last year. Aaron was always willing to pass on the things he learned during his year as president. And I was always willing to learn, which just goes to show you can't teach an old dog new tricks. As a result, Aaron is more than just a business associate. To me, he is a valued friend, and I appreciate him very much. I intend on passing along everything I learned this year and from him to the next president. For those of you who don't know, my brother Steve was a realtor. My daughter Rebecca was a realtor and a member of GLAR for a couple of years. My uncle, Howard Gladding, who is Chris Weymouth's dad, was a broker with GLAR for most of his adult life. I guess you can say that real estate runs in our blood, although I didn't join the party until I was 48 years old. One of the reasons I even became a realtor was because of the insistence of my realtor at the time, Roger Weymouth. He represented me on many investment purchases and kept telling me, along with my Uncle Howard, that I really needed to become a realtor. Eventually, I took the plunge. The week I started my new career, the real estate market collapsed, and I thought to myself, did I just make a colossal mistake? But with Roger's support, encouragement, and guidance, I was able to survive as a new agent, and that would have been impossible without him. And during that time period, I watched GLAR membership drop by almost 50%. Without his encouragement, I wouldn't be a realtor and I wouldn't be up here today. He was my biggest cheerleader and always helped me to learn more, to do more, and to grow more. For that, I am grateful. I am also grateful for the support of my family, especially my wife, Cheryl, who has always supported my dreams, my unusual hobbies, my weird sense of humor, and who still believes me when I tell her that I'll be home at 5 o'clock. That's a realtor joke. Make no mistake, our association is very strong and solvent. We're not perfect, but what association is. That said, it doesn't mean we shouldn't continue to work towards perfection. I am extremely proud and honored to work with such a talented board of directors. I can assure our GLAR members that our board of directors always has their best interests at heart while striving towards perfection. There is no reason why every single day our association can't be a better version of itself than it was the day before. We can achieve excellence throughout by commitment from within. So I would like to reiterate what Aaron said earlier, and I'd like to personally challenge all of our members to make that commitment from within and get involved in our association. We need you. We need your input. If you're already serving on a committee, thank you very much. Now get on another committee or join a different one. My knowledge of the association and my business network has increased tenfold because of my willingness to get involved with the association. So become involved with leadership as well. Take that ride with us. I can assure you it is worth it. It's enjoyable and it's very rewarding. I didn't meet the people that I work with on the board of directors at the closing table. I met them as a direct result of being involved in committees. That's very important. It has made my ability to conduct work not only on behalf of the association easier, but also to conduct my real estate business. Therefore, I say to you, please get involved. If we all share our wealth of knowledge, then collectively, we are that much smarter and stronger. And if we all do that, then we are all working towards perfection together, while as individuals, we are becoming better versions of ourselves. I look forward to serving you as your 2023 Greater Lansing Association of Realtors President. Now, please, a round of applause for GLAR, its members, all that we are and all that we can be. The future looks bright. Thank you. For those of you who are playing in the trivia contest, please make sure that you walk around. The answers, we're collecting them at the back. Diane, are you collecting them? There we go. Diane's raising her hand. We have a really nice prize. We'll be awarding it about 5:45. Some of the questions involve one of the questions involves my brother Steve. Feel free to come up and talk to him, but just be fair warned. He's not shy like I am. He's a storyteller with a vivid imagination, so please make sure you check every story he tells you with me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's got pictures too. So thank you very much. Enjoy this evening. And again, thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to 2023.